Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to our predictions for Payback. Coming up this Sunday, we're going to be doing live reactions. Hopefully my voice isn't going to give out before then.
You could do the sign thing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Do this.
You could do that.
Do the Sammy Guevara thing.
You can do that. So, yeah, we'll be doing our live stream reactions Sunday, starting, 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. I guess technically Big Red should be resting on my shoulder. I haven't had a chance to go there. You here. So whatever. I'll take a rain check on my week with Big Red.
Maybe I can get him to you tomorrow. Maybe I'll just roll over there tomorrow. Just so you have him during the Payback stream. Why not, right?
I got some sort of title around here somewhere I could use as Big Red's proxy. Anyways, we always score these with confidence points. Essentially, the match you're most confident in, you assign the most points you can. In this instance, there's 6 scheduled matches as of about 9 o'clock Friday night.
Yes.
Match you're most confident, 6 points. One you're least confident, 1 point, and down through the line. End of the show, tabulate who picked correctly, who has most points at the end. They're the winner. Predictions. Let's get started. First match we got here on the docket, Matt Riddle versus Baron Corbin. Steve, who do you have?
You convinced me during our SmackDown recap podcast. Baron Corbin, this is probably just the first match of theirs of several. So Baron Corbin's going to pick up the first one because Matt Riddle will pick up the eventual big win. I got Corbin with 4 confidence points here.
Chad Gable, he took an L on SmackDown. He wants that King's ransom. He's going to try to get that King's ransom here at Payback, and that's going to cost Matt Riddle the match, I think. I, too, have King Corbin, 3 confidence points. That's how they book Corbin. He wins the early matches and then loses the match that really matters. That's just how they book him. Next, U.S. title match, Apollo Crews versus Bob Lashley. Now, at SummerSlam, I picked MVP primarily because unless Hurt Business picks up a win at some point against Apollo Crews, where does Hurt Business go? Yeah. Where does Hurt Business go? It's entirely possible that Cruz picks up the win here at Payback to eventually lose it to Lashley down the line. But I kind of feel like, based on what happened on Raw, they had the arm wrestling contest. Apollo Crews stood tall there, stomped on Lashley's foot, beat him in the arm wrestling match. Lashley picks up the win here, but Cruz will eventually get the title back. That might be the direction they're heading in. I got Bob Lashley, 2 confidence points.
I'll go ahead and I'm just sticking with Apollo Crews. I think there's going to be 2 other title changes, and I don't think this one's going to happen at Payback. I'm sort of looking at Payback as sort of like a glorified Raw SmackDown Super Show. So I'm going to stick with
a wild card final.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to stick with Apollo Crews. 5 confidence points.
Wow, that's a lot of confidence points.
Lots of confidence. Because I'm actually not very confident in most of these matches.
I know, except for this one.
Yeah.
Dominic and Rey Mysterio taking on Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. This is Dominic and Rey's opportunity to finally deliver some measure of comeuppance on Seth and Buddy. They're totally winning this. Dom's probably going to pin Buddy to get the win for Team Mysterio. 6 confidence points.
Same. Everything you just said, I agree with. 6 confidence points.
Next, for the women's tag titles, champions Sasha and Bayley taking on Nia Jax and Shayna. Steve, who do you have?
I think we're going to get a title change here, man. I just don't see if Nia Jax and Shayna Bayley, they need something to do. Now, they could split this off into their own feud. However, it seems clear that WWE they want to keep them both strong to the extent that they don't want them feuding. Like, Shayna tries to dole out offense to Nia Jax. She no-sells it. Shayna's really tough. Nia's really tough. So I'm going to say the title. I think that Thunderdome, like we've seen this already, where they're kicking the Sasha Bayley story into gear. They're acting like Thunderdome is live fans. And so this match that probably would have supposed to happen in Boston at SummerSlam, they're getting right to it, either at Night of Champions or more likely Survivor Series, which is still like in November. That's a ways off. Maybe they're not going to do brand versus brand. I don't know. So I'm going to say that this tag match happens. I mean, they could always do the rematch at Night of Champions, and then they can tell a longer story from there with them not getting those tag titles back. But I think Nia and Shane are going to pick them up here at Payback. 2 confidence points, though. Not a lot of confidence.
So I got Sasha and Bayley retaining as this story is unfolded. I mentioned this in our SmackDown review. Every time Sasha and Bayley meet a setback, they persevere the next time out. I don't think it's coincidental that Sasha and Bayley's opponents at Payback are 2 competitors who can't stand each other, have never tagged together in WWE that I'm aware of. So the odds of them, what do you always say? You always say the established, well-oiled tag team should always win against a couple of competitors who are just put together.
That's true.
This is an instance where they put them, Sasha Bayley, in a match against 2 competitors where they should be overmatched. But because their opponents cannot work together, that's going to cost them the match. Sasha and Bayley go over 4 confidence points.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever I say that, and I say that a lot, it's always in response to a well-oiled tag team losing against people they should not be losing to.
It's not going to happen this time. They're listening. Next, Keith Lee versus Randall Keith Orton. For some reason, this is the match I think Retribution is going to get involved in. I laid this out today, I think. Retribution is going to interfere in this match, so both competitors can look strong. No one gets pinned. Assuming that Dominic Dijakovic is a member of Retribution, this will kickstart a feud between himself and Keith Lee on the main roster. It did wonders for both of them in NXT. I expected that will be the same on main. But, I mean, I fully expect what's going to happen is Retribution is going to attack, and then the match is just going to be tossed. No clear-cut winner. We have to choose something. So I picked Keith Lee. He would win by DQ simply because he got attacked first. 1 confidence point.
You could actually choose no winner. You could actually say match is going to be thrown out.
Well, we got the same pick for the same number of confidence points, so.
I know, but I'm actually kind of also talking to myself because I'm like, okay, should I choose one guy, the other guy, or should I actually say nobody's going to win this? And in that case, if nobody actually wins it, and I called that, I get that confidence point.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think we both are under the understanding that what's going to happen, this match is going to happen. Retribution is going to attack, and like the match is pretty much is being thrown out.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
And I don't think anybody's going to be declared the winner.
Okay. But
that's what I honestly think.
Right now, you have Keith Lee listed as the winner. This is very important.
Yeah.
Either if you say Keith Lee is going to be the winner and they throw it out.
Here's what I'll say. Here's the thing, though. So let's say Retribution attacks and say Keith Lee is the first person that's attacked by Dijakovic. Then whether that it's officially announced or not, Keith Lee wins by DQ. That's the rules, though.
Because they've done that kind of stuff before where, like, Asuka will attack Bayley, who's not even in a match, and then the match as a DQ is thrown out. We need to go by what the Wikipedia entry says in the end.
I'm sticking with Keith Lee, 1 confidence point.
Okay, but if there's no winner of this match,
it's fine.
You're docked a confidence point.
That's fine.
I'm going to stick with Keith Lee. I'm going to do it. Screw it. The title's already gone. What do I care if it stays gone? I want it to be in your background for a little while. Gee whiz. Got nothing but
I'm going to put it underneath my guitars back there. I got a nice spot for it underneath my guitar.
I have no confidence. I have no winner, 1 confidence point.
All right. Very well. I mean, Keith Lee, he just had someone cost him his match on Raw. It's going to happen again here on Payback.
No, he's going to go his entire career of main roster. No winners.
Awesome performances. Not a single winner. Everybody just keeps costing him matches. Main event. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. I had convinced myself that Bray was going to win this until Paul Heyman showed up on SmackDown. Now, I'd always been under the assumption that Braun Strowman is in this match to eat the pin, regardless who wins. But with Heyman showing up on SmackDown, seemingly is Roman's advocate. That changed the math for me. Roman could pin Braun. And then Bray doesn't need a loss. It's a relatively protected loss for Bray, And maybe what they want to do is come around to this at another juncture, one-on-one between Roman and Bray. I got Roman, and I got 5 confidence points on Roman winning.
Yeah, I got 3 confidence points on Roman Reigns. Thunderdome has changed everything. They want, Roman to have that title. They wanted Roman to have that title. They wanted Roman to take it off the Fiend. And there's no DQs in this match. I'm going to go with Roman 3 confidence points.
There's one match that was teased on SmackDown. They might just do it on SmackDown, or they might announce it, 2:00 Sunday afternoon for the Intercontinental title. Champion Jeff Hardy versus Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles. I have this here as maybe, so essentially prop bet, but we both think Jeff Hardy is going to retain, so
doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for our Payback predictions. Let us know who you think is going to win in all these matches and your confidence points in the comments below. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.